It is truly wonderful to see you today. I'm here just outside CLARIDGE'S in Mayfair. Beautiful sunny day. Now what I want to do, I want to come here for breakfast. I've been to the Ritz and I want to have a little bit of a comparison which one is better. Now the Ritz was the most expensive breakfast, but this one here has got apparently the most expensive full English breakfast. One doesn't have to get dressed up today, because there's two different policies. In the Ritz you've got to be formally dressed and all the rest of it. Here at CLARIDGE'S it's far more relaxed, and I'm hoping it's a little bit more relaxed inside but a bit stylish as well. As always, got to be careful because there is roadworks everywhere and the temporary lights. Let's give it a go. Nice and gentle, Gary. Relaxed, relaxed. We're here in Mayfair. Don't pass go, don't collect 200, don't fall on super tax. Here we go, we're inside. Beautiful, stunning. Wow, there's no other word for it, wow. As you come in, you're greeted, you're brought to the table, and this restaurant is, as I say, stunning, and it is incredibly busy. I'm quite surprised, but what you hear in the background is a real hum. People are excited, as I am, you know, all excited to be in one of the best hotels in the whole world. Onto the menu. I've ordered some French toast for the cameraman, that's £18, and then I've gone for the eggs and soldiers. 2 soft-boiled eggs with brioche soldiers. I haven't had them for ages. Dip in there. Rah, rah, rah. Gotta have some soldiers, haven't you, with your eggs? Then I've gone for the CLARIDGE'S restaurant breakfast. That's £45. Now what you get with that is a glass of, you can have orange juice or pink grapefruit juice. Well, that's a bit tart. Get the old taste buds going here. You also get some pastries with that and some toast. Now, eggs, on the breakfast, I've ordered my eggs over easy, pork sausage, smoked bacon, black pudding, has mushrooms, but I replaced that with a rosti, tomatoes and baked beans. Toast comes with that. Altogether, that's £45. Now, as I say, you get pastries, you get toast, you get tea, you get a juice as well. So that's £45 all in for that. The most important thing here is the actual vibe you're getting. It's lovely. There's no other word for it. It's absolutely fantastic. The attention to detail by the staff is absolutely outrageous. Now the filming here could be a little bit difficult, so please bear with us on it. So yeah, I feel quite, quite posh, even though I'm not dressed that way. And it's going to be a very easy review, isn't it? Eggs and soldiers. So got the 2 boiled eggs there, some brioche toast. We'll take a look here. Some of you northern people will kind of say, what the hell's that? That's the tea. Let's see if it's kind of got a little bit more to it. No. Don't rate the tea, got to be honest. Do you know what that reminds me of? The tea I had, which the cameraman made for me. Leave it, just stay there. He's got some French toast there, so just take a quick glance at that. Just put you there for a second. You know this is going to go completely wrong. I'm going to put you there for a second. Let's £16 from a couple of eggs and a bit of bread. I know the price of eggs have gone up in America, but I don't think they've gone up that much here in the UK. So straight in, let's see how it's cooked. So let's hope it oozes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Memories. Oh, good old memories. Always a fear. Too much sweetness in brioche. The brioche bread, but that actually works so good. Because obviously it's quite rich. And the yolk, it's very rich as well. Wow. What I can say There's memories. I had it last time. Did it cost me £16? No. Probably 60 pence, something along them lines. So, let's crack on. Oh, I said I wouldn't do them jokes anymore. No more. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. And try and didn't bother putting sugar in this or milk. Yeah. See you very soon with the breakfast. I would like to take this opportunity to personally apologise to Claridge's. Gary the Muppet has struck again. So I was playing with the teapot, and that's all you do. Plunge it up and down, and then you have a proper cup of tea. So on behalf of Gary Eats, Gary the Muppet formally, as I say, apologises to Claridge's. However, no milk, no sugar. One has to say that's a lot better. I am a Muppet sometimes. I surpass myself. So, take a look. Here we go. A couple of eggs over easy. Quite a thin slice of black pudding. The sausage. Now, that is what you call a rosti. It's huge. Bacon. Bacon. Actually, that's interesting. So you've got a couple of slices of back bacon there. And take a look underneath here. You've got some streaky bacon as well. Your bacon's right up here. Tomato. The beans are served very poshly, separate to the whole occasion. You have some toast and butter. So it's all going on. It's all going on. It's all going. Well, they'll all go Pete Tong if you know me. That there. It's cut into the egg. Yes. Take a look. Just on point. I'll try that with some of this. Certainly crispy. Rice Krispies. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I had the egg with the soldiers. They're really tasty eggs. They're excellent. Mind you, I'm going to be a little bit bind up later. The rosti, beautiful, crispy. Potato inside it. It's really light. Some herbs in there. And perfectly seasoned as well. That's good. Yeah. Nice colour there. So the sausage. So it's a big sausage. Bang. That is a proper banger. Beautiful crisp to the skin. It's a nice snap, but it's the flavour of the pork. That is really, really good. Sausage makes a breakfast. You are a good sausage. Well done to you. Congratulations and well done. Put you there. Onto the smoked bacon. Not the most appealing I've seen. Possibly a little bit over as well. Just looking at that. It's certainly smoky. It's also a bit chewy as well. That bacon is over, unfortunately. Saying that, a lot of people, this is my personal choice, a lot of people might like their bacon like that. That's disappointing. I'm getting my money's worth because I'm still chewing and chewing and chewing. Now. So, streaky. That's perfect. Beautiful flavour to it. Almost a sweetness. That to me shouldn't be on an English breakfast. However, to me, that is actually far better than the back bacon. That is very, very good. It's all about wafer thin. Yes, I know I'm not wafer thin either. The black pudding is so good. The only regret I've got, I'd like it to be cut a bit thicker. But that, well, onto the tomato. Let's not mess around, just cut it, Gary. Oh my gosh, that's so good. That's the juiciest tomato I think I've ever had. Wow. That is perfect for me. Nice flavour to it. Got some herbs on top of it as well. So that's just really surprised me. That is, how can a tomato actually go, whoa, tomato is, let's build a bit of a barrier here and put some of the beans on. Let's not go too mad with one's beans. And take a look again, a couple of herbs in there. Let's liven it all up. Lots of juice. It's juicy beans. Wow. Yep. Bit of a mixed bag here. Banging sausage, streaky bacon, perfect. Eggs, perfect. Love the frosting. All in all, but the back bacon, that is a major disappointment. That is completely over, if you like. Let's get some toast out here as well. Butter knife, and the butter is nice and soft. They haven't burnt the toast, which I always tend to do. Finishing everything up. I can really take my time because this is a lot of money. Take in the experience and get the bill and give my final thoughts outside. One of the most expensive breakfasts, if not the most expensive breakfast here in the UK. Is it worth it? Obviously, you've got to take into account the experience of coming in here. It's a lot different to the Savoy, and I've got to tell you that. Savoy is a lot more formal. Here is, seriously, a lot more relaxed. Which one do I prefer? I'll let you know. Outside. Which one has the best breakfast? Do I like Claridge's? Yes, I do. Do I think it's better than the Ritz? No, I don't. And I'll tell you why. When I come to the bill at the end and do the comparison in regards to price, that's where the issue is. At the Ritz, you feel, oh, this is something truly epically awesome, and it's a breakfast and an occasion that I will never ever forget. Here at Claridge's, I thought it was fantastic. Beautiful hotel, absolutely fantastic all round. However, it's not that level, and it's definitely not that level that you get at the Ritz. When I take a look at the breakfast, now I could have just had the normal breakfast, £32, but I actually ordered the £45 one because I wanted tea. Gary the Muppet ruins the tea, but I made up in the end. You get juice, you get the toast, so you get the whole experience, and you get pastries with that as well. Do I have to review the hard-boiled eggs with, they were really tasty, but they were £16, don't be silly. That's not worth £16, but in fairness, you don't have to order it, do you? Cameraman said the French toast was actually very tasty, very nice, quite sweet. However, it had a strange aftertaste, and I didn't try the French toast because obviously I had so much there. He said it was very good, but he wasn't blown away with that. On to the breakfast. So many things there on that breakfast were absolutely fantastic, but the thing that let it down most of all was the bacon. I mean, what was that bacon all about? One, it was really thin, it was overcooked, yeah, it was smoked bacon, but I can't believe I'm saying it. Thank God we had streaky. Get their clothes on. No, thank God we had streaky bacon, because again, that actually saved the day. That was really, really tasty and all round good. But it's the experience. It is that experience, and when you go to the Ritz, you're dressed up and it's very formal in there, and it's something I will never ever forget, and I will tell you, never forget. Here at Claridge's, I thought it was nice. Will I remember it forever? I'll remember it for a while, because obviously it's hurt the bank balance, but would it really, really blow me away to come here again? I'm not too sure, no, I'm not too sure. On to the bill. I'm not going to mention the things that I haven't reviewed, because I'm only here to review the breakfast. So basically the breakfast is £45. What I did like is they actually, I took the mushrooms off and they didn't charge me for that rosti. That was actually really, really good. It was huge and it was very, very tasty. You then have the service charge on top of 15%. What marks I'm going to give it? Before I go there, I just want to grab this. I didn't have the pastries in there because I just didn't want to waste the food. However, they kindly provided its takeaway and I did not ask for it. What have I got as well? Raspberry and some Nutella. So all good. Nice little touch there. Marks I'm going to give it. I don't think it's as good as the Ritz. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. A 7 out of 10. Yes, it is a truly wonderful hotel to visit, but it's not epic, and it isn't epically better than the Ritz. There's no doubts about that. Guys, love to know your comments on it. Have you been here to Claridge's? Have you been to the Ritz? Which one do you think was better? If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you know I always appreciate that. And until next time, take it nice and easy and get myself a tan or arrested, one or the other. Chance it could be arrested. Police car up here. Let's get a tan.